open the gift. I don't know who I'm talking to this morning, but if you ever open the gift, everything else will be insignificant. Because Christmas, Christmas ain't Christmas without the one you love. That's a lie. Christmas is about Jesus. Matters not how many people choose not to worship on Christmas morning. Christmas is about Jesus. Go on and sleep in on Christmas morning, but Christmas is about, if it fall on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's still about Jesus. How paganistic our society has become to believe that we can replace what God did through Jesus with toys and gifts. We can give credit to Santa Claus, but we won't give praise to Jesus. We can tell our children they better be nice and not naughty, but we don't tell them that the wages of sin is death. But the gift of God, have you opened your gift? Because Christmas just ain't Christmas without Jesus. Christmas is about the child that was born. Christmas is about the son that was given, that his name would be called Wonderful. There's nobody else like him. His name would be called Counselor, because you can take your burdens to him and you can leave them there. His name would be called Mighty God, because in your times of desperation, all you got to do is reach your hand out to him. Christmas is about Jesus. Matters not what direction you go in on the holiday morning. Christmas is about Jesus. Don't matter how many presents are under your Christmas tree. Have you opened the true gift that came from God? Because when you open the gift of Jesus, you'll begin to realize that Christmas is about a little bitty baby born in a manger that came to a sinful generation. He hung, he bled, and he died. But he did not stay dead. For the Bible records that early Sunday morning, he got up from the grave with all power in his hand. Go on and buy a big screen television. Go on and buy your significant other a Lexus with a bow on top of it. But Christmas just ain't Christmas without Jesus. You can have the biggest party you want to at your house. You can spend money on decorations, all that you want to. But Christmas ain't about the lights that hang on the house. It ain't about the bowls that are on the tree. But Christmas is about Jesus. And I wonder, have you opened your Christmas gift? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. I might be talking to you. Have you opened your Christmas gift? Because when you open your Christmas gift, you won't look for nothing else from nobody else, because you have everything that you already need. Have you opened your Christmas gift? It bothers my spirit to see church folk, because they ain't saints, that run all around trying to please their friends and their loved ones. They'll go all the way across town. They'll get on an airplane and travel from the West Coast to the East Coast. But they won't even get out of the bed and come across the street to church to see Jesus. Christmas ain't about nothing else but Jesus. Have you opened? Have you opened? Have you opened? Have you opened? Have you Christmas gift. For unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given. Came down through 42 generations. Endured the shame of Calvary. Mocked, abused, and misused. Died between two crooks. Only to be crucified again year after year after year by carnal-minded churchgoers that don't understand that worship must go beyond Sunday morning, because Jesus is the reason for every season. Have you opened? Yeah, when you wake up, yeah, this ought to be the sermon that pop in your mind. When you open it, have you opened your gift? Understand this, people give you stuff for a lot of different reasons. Some folk give you stuff because they expect something back from you. Jesus gave us a gift with no strings attached. And it's the gift that keeps on giving. Salvation is free, but it ain't cheap. There was a price that had to be paid. Have you opened? If you don't get nothing on Christmas but Jesus, you got everything you need. Have you opened? Christmas time ought to be a time of reevaluating the reason why we are here. Because if it had not been for the birth of Christ, we'd all die in sin. There wouldn't be no need to be here today. You don't come to church because you sing in the choir. You come to church because unto us a child is born. You don't come to sit in the pew because you want to look cute on Sunday. You come because unto us a son was given. Have you opened? Have you really opened your Christmas gift? Wasn't a pretty gift either. It wasn't wrapped in all of the beautiful decorative paper. It was an old, rugged cross. He was born in a nasty manger. But when he died, born in poverty, in famine, died in glory and honor. Have you opened your Christmas gift? Jesus is that gift. Amen. Sitting at home for the holidays, not worshiping on Christmas morning, always remember that everything you got is because God gave us Jesus Christ. The job that you have, the money that you have, the house that you have, the car you drive, it was a gift that was given to you in hopes that you would make God your priority and not your preference. You'll never be able to receive this gift until you make it your priority and not your preference. This holiday season, enjoy one another. I'm talking to you right there at home. But open the gift that was given over 2,000 years ago and receive Jesus. Let him into your home. Let him into your life. It is my prayer that on Christmas morning that you celebrate the true reason for the holiday season. Have you opened your gift? God bless you. God keep you is my prayer. Pray for those. I wonder how disappointed. I know through the year we make mistakes and it disappoints Christ, but I wonder how disappointed God is for us to get to the only thing, the only reason why we come to church, and then we don't even celebrate his birth in the right fashion. We allow a paganistic society to dictate to us that if Christmas don't fall on Sunday, I ain't coming to church on no Monday or no Friday. Stores stay open extra hours to get your money. But on Tuesday morning, churches all around this universe will be closed for the holiday. How ignorant we've become to believe that our traditional worship means something to God. If it meant something to God, he would have never sent Jesus, because they worshiped traditionally before he came. He sent him to break tradition. If he would have fit in, they would have loved him. But because he came in an untraditional manner, they crucified him. Nobody don't care about what your grandmama did around Christmas time. My grandmama stayed home on Christmas. Christmas ain't about nothing but Jesus. Down through the years, the Lord been good to you, even on Christmas morning. God's desire is that people would learn how to trust in the gift that he's given them. Didn't give us his best for us to sit home and relax because we got friends and family in town. Your friends and family ought to come to town with an understanding that on Christmas morning we going to church. Now, if you don't want to stay at my house and go to church, get you a hotel room, because on Christmas morning there's going to be some moving about, because we're going to worship Jesus, because he's the reason for the season. Imagine that if we miss the principle of his birth, no wonder our churches are so out of touch with the reality of his life and death. Miss the principle of why he came. You'll never be able to understand what he did or why he died. Because if you get it wrong at the beginning, you got to go back. Have you opened your Christmas gift?